Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Storytime video. And since it is still Autism Acceptance Month, I'm going to answer the question uh, of what if I have a kid that has autism? Now, the chances of me having a kid that has autism, I think, are pretty decent. Uh, I have, ever since I decided that I wanted to have kids. Uh, I have always thought that there's a pretty good chance that I might have a kid that has autism. And so I've had years to think about this answer. And that is that I don't mind if they have autism or not. Uh, I am going to love them the same, whether they have autism or they don't, because that would be my kid, regardless of you know what gender they are, whether they have autism, whether they have some other thing, whether they're tall or short, does not matter. That is still my kid. Or so they're still my kid, and I I would still love them. And part of the reason why I don't mind a kid of mine having autism is because I know that they're gonna have a really good support group around them. Of course, I have it, so I know some of the things that uh, kids deal with firsthand with autism, and so there's a ton of resources out there that can help kids out with autism, and I have a bit of experience with them myself. So I don't want to say I'm in a unique position to have a kid with autism, but I think that I'm better equipped than to have a kid with autism than somebody that does not have autism to have a kid with autism. That would be like if somebody had diabetes and they had a kid with diabetes. It's like, well, they would be better equipped to deal with that than I would because I don't have diabetes. So I don't know from a firsthand perspective what to look for. Uh, so that's basically what I think if I have a kid with autism. I'm not rooting for or against a possible kid of mine to have autism. I don't mind either way. Uh, I'm just gonna let whatever happens happens with all that. I mean, partly because there's not too much control that I have in that regard, but like I said, they're gonna have a great support staff around them. There's a bunch of people that I know um and like I said, a bunch of resources to help them out. So I'm not too worried about having a kid with autism, and I would fully embrace it. I would fully embrace it, and no matter if they have autism or not, I'm going to help put them in the best position to succeed in life and be happy and try to give them the best life, at least the best childhood uh, that I can. So that's really my goals when it comes to being a parent. I'm not worried if they have autism, if they have some other thing or nothing. It doesn't matter to me. Does not matter to me. I just want to make sure that I try to give them the best childhood that they could have. And I'm going to try to make them as happy as I can make them and try to be the best father that I can be. And if they need a little extra help, having the best life that they can have, then so be it. I am I, as a father, am going to put forth all that effort that I can in order to try to make that happen, because that would be my own flesh and blood, and I would definitely want that to happen. Um, so I'm trying not to get emotional here. That's kind of why I'm stuttering and a little bit. I just get really passionate about this stuff, and I, I just I just want to try to be the best father that I can be to a kid that I have, no matter if they have autism or not. And it doesn't matter to me. Uh, but that's just what I think. So I don't mind. Uh, I know how to deal with it. Of course, I know about the fact that you don't really pick up on sarcasm, the social cues. Some autistic people have tics. I don't really have tics, but they might if they have autism. But regardless, before I kind of get emotional here, I'm gonna end off the video though. But yeah, that will do it for me today. And see us, guys. I do believe that will do it for this storytime video. And till next storytime video, I will see you later. Goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching. And